There's a crash coming.
We're sorry. All circuits are troubled now.
And it's unrecoverable.
We're sorry.
So, how do we avoid this total system failure?
My story is deceptively simple. Business and industry must change their ways to survive. In a word, develop a business model that is sustainable. But who will lead industry?
In 1973, Ray Anderson founded an innovative little startup carpet tile company in LaGrange, Georgia. By 1994, Interface had become a billion-dollar business, the world's largest producer of modular carpet. And it was that same year that Interface customers began asking the same pernicious little question: what was Interface doing for the environment? Now you gotta understand, carpets were dirty business. It was a power-hungry, oil-guzzling, CO2-belching, waste-piling process from manufacturing to warehousing to sales and distribution to installation and then to reinstallation. Of course, Interface was compliant with environmental law, so sure, they could have pacified customers by adding leafy green logos to all of their packaging. But Ray had become both convicted and inspired by the writings of Paul Hawken.
Paul charges business and industry as one, the major culprit in causing the decline of the biosphere, and two, the only institution large enough and pervasive enough and powerful enough to really lead humankind out of this mess. And by the way, he convicted me as a plunderer of the earth.
Ray's newly assembled green team set out to reinvent how carpet was made. By the next year, Interface was poised at the base of Mount Sustainability, a seven-faced assault on the summit of Mission Zero, zero environmental impact by 2020. The climb took new thinking about their customers and communities, consumption, and how technology could change everything. By 2013, they had produced over 200 million square yards of climate-neutral carpet, enough to circle the Earth 4 times. Waste reduction saved Interface hundreds of millions of dollars in the U.S. alone. Sales grew, as did their share values, nearly tripled. This wasn't just green-eyed environmentalism anymore. Ray had exposed the false choice, business or the environment. In fact, the Interface formula suggests that U.S. industry is literally throwing away billions of dollars in profit. Ray had changed his business and his industry. Next, he set out to change business and industry as a whole.
And I then challenged the people of Interface, my company, to lead our company and the entire industrial world to sustainability, which we defined as eventually operating a petroleum-intensive company in such a way as to take from the earth only what can be renewed by the earth naturally and rapidly, not another fresh drop of oil, and to do no harm to the biosphere. And thanks to the people of Interface, I have become a recovering plunderer.
In the summer of 2011, Ray lost his life to cancer. One of his last wishes was that a foundation be formed to continue telling the story he could no longer tell. With the guidance of Ray's family, friends, and colleagues, on what would have been Ray's 78th birthday, the Ray C. Anderson Foundation was born, keeping alive his life's mission of helping other visionaries build a sustainable world by inspiring new generations of leaders and consumers, educating the public and business leaders, funding innovative projects, and connecting thinkers, builders, innovators, and ideationists to a shared sense of environmental responsibility. In essence, to create more Ray Andersons. Ray often challenged his team to push the limits on innovation by giving them what came to be known as the Gray Notes, short questions and comments meant to inspire and ignite new ideas, new directions, to advance next steps. These notes were the seeds of change. The Ray C. Anderson Foundation is keeping the spirit of these Gray Notes alive. We're issuing and funding this same challenge to people all over the world to help shape a brighter, sustainable future through research and education. So, what change can you help create? Join us, connect with us, help the Ray C. Anderson Foundation tell the story.